Welcome back, dear grade 10 students, to continue about statistical indicators and especially about the median. So in this video, we are going to talk about calculating the median in case we have a table, in case we have a statistical table. And by the end of these videos, we are going to talk about calculating the mean and the standard deviation using the calculator you see here. So let's start first talking about the median, finishing everything about the median in case of a table, and at last we are going to talk about finding the mean and the standard deviation just using the calculator. Now here, as you notice, the total, which is n, as you see here, capital N, is 25, which is odd. So we are going to apply the weird rule that says if n is odd, then the median equals xn plus 1 over 2. What's that about and how can we apply that using the numbers? So forget about this and let's use the numbers. The total here, as you see, is 25. So the total is 25, so all what we have to do is to add 1 for 25. It's going to be 26. Now when we divide 26 by 2, we are going to get 13. Okay, so what? What does that number have to do? Okay, what should we do with that number? So let's continue. First of all, we have to complete the ICF table. So let's go ahead. So remember, we have to complete the ICF table. It's like this. We get this number here and then we start adding. 3 plus 6 is 9. Then 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 5 is 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. And finally 22 plus 3 is 25. As you know, the total will be here and here will be nothing. So the total will be corresponding to the highest value because they are arranged in the increasing order, and we are talking about increasing cumulative frequency. Now there is something special here, that 13 is colored blue. What's the secret in 13 here? What's the secret in this number? Let's go ahead. If you remember, when we add 1 to 25 we get 26. Then when we divide it by 2 we get 13. Okay. Now let's use arrows to let things clear. Here, as if I'm having 3 values that are equal to 4. So as if they are arranged like this. Then I have 6 values that are 7. If I write them as listed data, I have 3 values that are equal to 4. I have 6 values that are equal to 7. I don't have to do that. So I have to erase that. I have to use the ICF table. Here is as if we are moving from the first value to the third value, because as you see, as I mentioned before, we have 3 values that they are equal to 4. So x1, x2, x3 are 4. So here, as if we are moving from x1 to x3. Now, in this region here, we are moving from 4 till 9. So, I mean that x4, x5, x6, x7, x8, and x9 are equal to 7. Now here, we start with x10. So, as if we are moving from 10 to 13. These arrows are going to help us. I stopped here at 13 because I need the value. So I need the x that is 13. If I apply this rule, if I add 1 to 25 and then I divide by 2, I'm going to get x13. So if I put x here and x here, I get x13. Where is x13 found? It's found in this region. So 13 is found in this region. That's why I look for the value corresponding to 13 because I need the 13th value. X13 means the 13th value. So the 13th value is 7.5, and thus I say that the median is the value that is equal to X13 corresponding to this using the ICF table, and thus the median is 7.5. This is how to find the median if we have a table and if the total